Was Bobby correct to resign as Vice President in the Season 5 finale? Welcome back to Fog Entertainment. We're here with another fairy video. We've got 175 votes. This went up 8 days ago, and of course, Big Bobby Elvis, he went, I've had enough of your shite, Jacks. I'm not doing this anymore. And then what did he do? He ripped it up. And well, I say he ripped up, he ripped up the patch. He was like, see that North Face patch? Good night, 2-1. It was all over for the Vice President patch. But what did he come across as a whining bitch? How did he expect Jax to be alright with him making a side deal with Clay, the guy who's pretty much murdered all Jax's family and, done all these heinous shit over the years? But I still see Bobby's point of view, right? He wanted to do it to protect Jax, because then Jax could have killed Clay while he was in the club, and that would have brought a Mayhem vote. But realistically, I don't think the club would have voted Mayhem. But I guess Bobby was a guy that stuck by the rules. He stuck by the blueprint. But for me, 89% voted he was correct. I would probably say yes, he was correct, because season 6, he does go out and recruit for Sam Crow, but at the time you're probably wondering, I just don't see how he could have stayed VP with Jax, because Jax was still so pissed at him. So I'm going to agree with the majority here. And we're going to dive into the comments. Jeff Dollar says, hell nah, Bobby was dead wrong. He should have done the right thing and voted Mayhem. All those events led to me hating Bobby. Hating Bobby? A lot. I don't hear people hating Bobby that often. Birdie Music says, do you even watch the show? If they killed Clay, the club probably would have been massacred by the cartel, not to mention the sad state of the financials of the club in Season 7. That was with Nero's help with Diosa during Season 5 and 6. The club had literally no money as it was outside the cartel. Keeping Clay alive until the cartel was handled was literally the only correct move possible. Yeah, but by the time they were voting Mayhem on Clay, the deal with the Chinese was already in motion. So it's not like they tried to kill Clay in season, like, episode 6 or something, and that would have been understandable, but yeah. Anyway, did you even watch the show? But Otto says, I'm split on this decision. On one hand, I think he should have stayed and helped the others, but on the other hand, I understand why he left, because he thought Jax was a little too crazy, and he wanted to find more members to help Jax in his craziness. Yes, I always thought that was a little weird. I thought when he recruited those members, it was so he could help vote out Jax and make himself president. Well, that would have been mental, right? Imagine Bobby, right, when he comes back about like halfway through season 6. They vote in Montez, West, Quinn, and as soon as he votes it, the ink isn't even dry on the contracts. That doesn't exist, but theoretically speaking, and then he's like, you know what, officer challenge, and he's automatically 4-0 up. And then who at the table? Would Juice vote the way of Bobby? No, because Jax has leveraged that. Happy, Tig, and Chibs probably all vote the way of Jax. Tig probably owes his life. Chibs is a Jax for lifer. Feelin he's dead at this point, not even a patch member. Filthy Phil's also dead. Rat Boy is around the same time he was getting fully patched. I don't think he was quite yet at that stage. So I think Jax would have lost. I think at best Jax would have tied, and that's at best. So, well, actually, I say 5-4. Juice, depends what Juice would have done. Should his vote really matter? Bobby could just be like, here, he's a rat, guys. His vote is irrelevant. Absolutely. Daniel Bill says, does it really matter now? What is done and cannot be undone. Let it go. Alright, Daniel. No need to be a spoil sport. Right? Sons of Anarchy will live on. We're reviewing the show. Now, obviously, right, it doesn't matter, but it's still good to talk about things. It's still good to discuss stuff on the show. Jeff says, what the fuck are you talking about? Not in Season 5, dumbass. Season 5, bro set up a dude with a new gun connect. Yeah, I've already covered that. So yeah, Daniel, come on, son. We're allowed to talk about it. Like, there's so many, like, seeing TV shows, right? There's so much stuff to talk about, like correct decisions and, oh, did he get killed off too early? So I don't understand Daniel's logic here, especially if you love a TV show. Why can't you talk about it? 175 people voted in this, Daniel, so they thought it was worthwhile. Anyway, till next time, Bobby, he was correct.